know you're all black. What's over? Oh. Take cover off. That was my fault. I put the little lens cap on today. Took it out of the box finally. Working on our Vega here for all the Vega nations, the Vega mafias, and YouTube and everyone. Now, you'll hear that all day down here, but you can't go by this way because the intake actually sits a little different. But if this is actually leaning back just a hair, and that bolt trying to see, trying to keep on forgetting. I look in the screen, but I'm not looking where the pointer is. All right, that bolt right there is clean, pretty well clean now. What I mean is I could actually get it out if I had to. All the rest are really good. I'm going to take you underneath. Now, I can still adjust this and see that's pretty level. When I leveled the car up, car's level with them shims in here. Now when they put shims, well anyway, they got shims, I'll show you in a second. And knuckles that you put in there for the to raise the front up. I'll raise this back down. This does look like it does it in the camera, but looking at it, it looks off because what it is this side, when I made it, it had to be tweaked a little because it didn't fit perfectly. So I welded this and I cut this and see and tweaked it. But welding that up and finish welding it up and grinding it, look really good. All this is done. And then I gotta start tackling this rust, all this rust spots. It ain't gonna be perfect. It's gonna be better than what they did here. I'm gonna tackle it and what they did here. I ain't saying it's gonna look a factory, but it is gonna work. So I'm gonna go probably one step up or the same on the metal, the thickness. I'll figure out what that is. I have to wait till this coronavirus goes off so I can go get some metal somewhere. This one right here, header, I could actually heat that up and beat on that now, and that'll take care of that. The other side looks good. The motor mounts look good. The other side actually has a lot of play for me, for a header. Try to get that shadow out of it. Well, there, you can see it. You can see how much play it's got. That's about, it's more than a saw blade. It's a little hair over a saw blade, so 3/16, not an eighth. This side's got to be clearance. Everything looks good here. I'm getting ready to pull this motor out, but first I'm going to work on the oil pan some more. Might not have to take this oil pan and change it. I don't know. You guys on all these Vega sites would know more than I would, but this oil pan comes back here and starts notching up or whatever right here. But since I raised the motor 1.5 inches, it might come back to here, and that's about where I need it. So if this clears decently, I'm going to just leave it like it is. Because I did raise my motor more than the Trans Depot kit than this. And this is going to be for sale. I just got to get the rest of my pieces upstairs. So, alright, let me go work on some more. Okay, I sit there and got most of it apart. all yet. Still gotta get the one trans bolt out over here. Motor's actually still bolted, but I got the heads off, the headers. This one was a nightmare to get off. I didn't take the steering wheel all the way out. I just moved it enough to where I could get it out. Well, I got it out anyway. But you can see how I made, really good how I made the motor mounts now. There you go. Trying to get you out of the sun a little bit. They turned out alright. I gotta finish them welding up. I'm gonna put a back plate on this here. And then I'm gonna back plate over on the other side. I'll back plate this one. So, but that's all I'm working on. I gotta take the hood off here soon because I'm gonna pull the motor. Then I can finish welding that up and get everything start putting back together so I can put a motor in. Okay, the one transmission bolt back here, it's loose. It's all the way out of the block, but it won't come all the way out because it's hitting the floor pan, and that's where someone put one big, like an idiot, put a hole in the floor. I gotta fix. Over here, someone's got one too. Fix them, but I could put a stud on there. Never have to worry about it. Put a nut on that probably, or put the motor and tranny together and put it in. A lot of people do that. But got that loose. I gotta take the bolt out of the engine. Pretty sure are in there. Yeah, I got them in there. That one is. Yep, I'll take him out and get motor crane and lift this out of here. I'll probably leave you guys run for the motor crane when I get it ready. Alright, we're pulling the motor. Yeah, make sure that you have it something secured in there and everything's undone, because these motors all together weigh over 600 pounds. And they can crush you when you do it. Well, I might have to put a screwdriver in it because we'll get it. I was saying about leaning the block back, but I think we'll be alright. There's that transmission still sitting in there. Got the jack under the transmission, so we know we're good on that. We're gonna have to pull that in a couple minutes, but that's out, and then we can start fixing them winter problems. Alright, motor train is all the way out. There's the motor mounts I made. Gotta take them out, clean them up, sand them down, paint them, put some good stuff on them. Then start on that hole there, and there's a hole over here that I met the guy that did it, or I didn't meet him, I met him through online. I'm gonna go ahead and patch that. Now start on the floors, and I gotta fix this. You can see where someone put behind window or something on there. And then, because it's all going on here, and then I can get all this fixed. Because it's loose up top. And I think it's part of the inner fender. So I'll weld all that back together and make it stronger. So this it's not too bad. And I gotta get rid of these. And taking off these. And you guys never seen the trunk. One spot on the trunk it's bad. It's where they fiberglass it right here. You gotta fix that little piece. That's where it looks like a wire come through, so air shocks that was on here, the old battery box. Sit there and find the level. Or here it is. Now I took the motor out, and the motor don't weigh that much, but I'm gonna see. Nope, see it's still pretty level here. So it didn't change. Because that's all it is, what's in there. So. Alright, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna mock it. I'm gonna take a transmission off in a second, mock it up to not transmission, but the oil pan, and take my motor mount bolts out. And I'm gonna set it to the other one, see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with one-handed. Holding. You see where I cut the oil pan, cut down, and it didn't touch here. Remember? Gotta watch because that's sharp, as you know. It didn't touch here at all. It was above there a little bit. Couldn't get a pair in there, but it was above. And this looks like same oil pan. So the way I made my motor mounts. Sticks up and up. It might clear this if you're careful. I think I can get that in there. So I'm gonna try it one day, but all right. Okay, I tried to get that distributor out. It didn't want to come out, so what I did get it out for me and my uncle in case I ever use this again. It's coming out the bottom. As you can see, get it in there. It's loose. Just got to get in there. He's got a torch. We can cut that and pop it right out. So then we can clean that hole up with sandpaper and get it. Anyway, everything's done. I can get in here with a magic marker now. I put the hood back on. And get a magic marker and mark these maybe if I wanted to change anything, but I don't think I do. I meant like trimming, just trim them a little bit. Might take this edge here and make it a little better, rounder and stuff like that. Round the edges off. Where that edge is, let me see. Well, anyway, where the edge is, I'll round that off a little bit. Just make it a little smoother. Don't have to be perfect, that's what I said. Main thing is getting this out. And I gotta come in here. I want to get these off. And you can see, I didn't make that hole bigger. You've seen that from before. Let me go over here. This is not me. They were on here. It didn't fit right the first time, and someone had to auger it out. I'm thinking about just cutting it right here down the bottom, leaving that other piece on, cutting it over there, throwing them away. And that, because I got a brand new set of them. They go with it. And I go put my uncle's motor mounts, the solid mounts back on. They're upstairs. And then get in here and start tackling this rust. Because there's a little more than I thought it was at first, but it's a project, and I like doing projects. take the fenders off. I don't know how all they bolt on. I'll figure it out. There's a bolt missing down here. It looks like a bolt or something goes in there. That goes there. Alright. Whole plastic. Need to, like I said, I want to pull a whole fender off, because that fender, yeah, it bolts on the outside. And then I can fix the inner fender wells and get them all done and clean all this out. Now come in here and knock all this stuff off. Get all this rust and everything. You can see where heat was coming in here somehow. Knock all it. Got to get all this crap off. Everything I can. Then start undercoating it. A lot of it just falls off, as you see. I don't know how hard it is to get these fenders off. You guys probably do. It's missing a bolt there, so it ain't gonna be too hard. It's missing a couple bolts in the fenders. So they did save me that, but I gotta go junkyard and get some bolts. It's a dent there, but it sounds like it's all metal there. I checked it over real good before I bought it. That might be plastic there. Can't tell till we dig in there. Might be a little bit of plastic there, I don't know. Anyway, get all this cleaned out. Get all this rust, cut all that rust out. You've seen the trunk. Get in here and start cutting this rust out. I'm going to cut big holes in here. Not huge, but big enough where I can patch and fix that. A lot of rust right here. Not tons, guys, but it is rust. Get all that fixed. It's putty right there. That fixed. Some rust here on the door needs to be fixed. Ain't too bad. So I really ain't worried. Well, it ain't gonna be a show car, like I said. And then I'm gonna come up here, and these pieces they made here, they get cut out, and that gets cut off. And then this piece here, that goes here, and parts on the bottom is actually, remember I bought that off of a real nice guy off of Vega Nation, and that's right here and right here. That's them pieces. There's 4 pieces. This is that's one of them that I need. It's got the little piece cut off, but I can weld that back on. And that's the other side. And they're in a lot better shape than what I got. They ain't chopped up. Then this is the bottom. And he sent all the bolts with it, which is great. So get that put on. You'll never see these again on there. Try and still look for a hood. We'll get there one day. Let me sit you down here a second. So, alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Didn't, thumbs down. At least you watch one. Please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more I can do. Get some stuff done, and then I'll catch you on the flip side next